Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge. Today is Saturday, September 11th, 2021. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is unique in the world. You have found your way back to the lost magic of Jesus revival. You're about to experience an amazing early Christian rite from the 1st century that was rediscovered in Egypt in 1769. And I'm here together with archaeologist and anthropologist Leslie McQuade, and together we have reconstructed this rite from ancient documents, and we are reviving it here on a daily basis together with you. The rite is called the Opening of the Treasuries of Light, and it comes from the first book of Yahweh, a book of the Bible rediscovered in Egypt, which purports to contain the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Bishop Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it spreads throughout your body. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
Et omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Welcome back to Column Hinge this morning. This morning we'll be opening the 21st Treasury of Light. We begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st Treasury of Light, attend. Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloise. Eloise. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw. And let us enter into the 21st Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Shining angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Zozo Ze'ai. Zuzuzai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naozaeiai. Naozaeiai. Ozeaya. Ozeaya. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozaez. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Oshoz, oza. Oshoz, oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaza. Naya ozaza. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. So we arrived in the place of the midst, the place of the center, place of the middle, place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the 21st Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. O Azi Ai. O Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And establish a pro-human future.
Establish a pro-human future.
Protect humanity from extinction.
Protect humanity from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
Restore the integrity of our elections.
The purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God Force energy. As you have more God Force energy within yourself, so you are better able to make the connections between things. You see, this is part of what our memory is for. Our memory is to help us see connections between what we do and the results that we get. And the better our memory is, the smarter we are, because the more of these connections we're able to put together. And that's really what makes people smart and intelligent and clever, is not just what they remember, but how it is remembered, and how the order of those things is remembered, and how you put them together. And that's why this world that we live in now is so very dangerous and complicated. Because there are those, anthropologists like myself, who have made a career out of studying human beings and studying why they do what they do. That is the whole purpose of anthropology. Why do people do what they do? How do they do it? That's the comparison that most people are interested in. How is it that one culture does it different than another? But you see, the important thing to remember is that regardless of what culture, human beings are basically the same. And we have been for a very, very, very long time. This is the basis of how archaeologists and anthropologists are able to reconstruct. You see, we know with pretty good certainty that we are able to reconstruct things that we found in the past based on what we're doing today. Now, granted, that's not going to yield 100% accurate results, but it is going to put you in the ballpark of results, because let's be honest, a human being sitting down at something that looks like a piano is going to make a very different display than, say, an octopus or a squirrel at a piano. And this is what I mean when I say you can have faith in humanity. That it doesn't matter what it seems that we've forgotten, we can learn it again, because we have God and God Force energy to instruct us on whatever it is that has been lost. The ancient Egyptians had a saying that there's nothing new under the sun. And the longer we anthropologists study human culture, the more we find this to be exactly true, and so much so the case. And that's why it's important for you to see the connections between things, and why a good study of history helps you make those connections. Human beings, we make the same mistakes over and over again. You can see it in your own life. How many times do you make the same mistake before you finally put your foot down and decide, you know what, I'm going to make a change. I'm not going to let myself be led astray by the same old thought patterns. I'm not going to make the same old mistakes I've been making the last 15 or 20 years or the last 2 weeks. However long it is you've been making these mistakes, know that you can correct yourself. You can correct yourself because God is ultimate knowledge and ultimate forgiveness. And when you understand that you can know everything you need to know through contact with God, through contact with the omniscient, omnipresent, omni that is what we consider to be the divine. And you have this connection every time you take a breath. That's why our breath is the connection with deity, with God or goddess or cosmic consciousness or ultimate consciousness. However it is that you conceive of that power that is greater than yourself. And in recognizing that there is a power greater than yourself, you have stepped into the humility of learning. You must empty yourself a little bit in order to learn something else. And when you want to make a change, that change that you're seeking is to empty yourself of what you want to get rid of and put in something that you want to bring in. And that's why I'm talking about this today, because today is a great day to start something new. Great day to make a change in your life. You know, most people on a Saturday like today, when they don't have to work or a lot of their usual duties are different, they have a break, they seek this time to go do something fun. We know the most fun thing is improving myself and being a better person. And so I'm encouraging you this Saturday to take the time, look around you, make some connections, read a book on history, make a change in your life today. Wake up to the reality of what's going on around you, and you will be smarter, happier, and more fulfilled because of it. And you know, you're going to remember everything I said today in exactly the right moment, because you've made it a habit with each and every breath to breathe in the God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, be sure to visit us at our website at alphaomega.church and download our free ebook that gives you the beginnings of the lost magic of Jesus system, beginning with the secret baptisms that Jesus used to baptize his disciples. So we'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow in the hour of sunrise. Once again, that's alphaomega.church. And until then, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.